This is Force on Force Special Edition. For the past 7 weeks, you've seen the top anglers representing the Army, Navy, Air Force, and Marine bass anglers facing off head-to-head in a bracket-style tournament until one team reigned victorious. Today, we relive the best moments of the 2013 competition and see what went right and what went wrong on the waters of legendary Lake Falcon.
On, brother. Yes! Yes!
Each round of competition begins in the talk. That's where Major Cody Robertson sets the rules of engagement.
Great fish.
Each morning, the team sets up the talk with military precision.
That was not my fault. All right, who put the talk up?
Yeah.
Of course, getting into the talk and out, the competitors get a chance to get in each other's heads for that extra competitive edge.
You want to help me get out of my truck? I forgot my Geritol. I'm waiting for someone to get the ground guide out here for you guys with the chem lights, you know? All right, got my Geritol going, but I got you guys something that gives you. We got a ball head over here. We're aerodynamic. We're gonna put some of this stuff. We're gonna reward you with some of these little propeller hats here. Yeah, let me go ahead and put that on. Let me help you out.
Thank you, sir.
There you go. Put that thing.
Did he have pictures in the how-to book to put this on?
Yeah, there's a block of instructions with everything that you put on.
You got pictures?
Do we have pictures?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're on the inside.
Yeah, see? Typical Army.
Hang on, thing. Hang on, thing.
Do I look good with it?
Yeah, you look
It actually looked great.
Can you grab my back with it?
We like our marching dance.
All right, squidlets. Y'all ready? You got your marching music? Good luck to you, man. Good luck to you.
Go be out there scuba diving looking for that fish because we know you can't locate it.
Got something for you.
You got a little sensitivity training for me? Okay.
You just have the massage set up for us when we get done.
Barf bag for you when it gets heavy out there.
Hey, I got some preparation aids for you guys because you guys are going to need that stuff. Yeah, man.
Once out of the talk, the competitors head toward the water. That's when the teams conduct their final PCCs and PCIs. Failure to do so results in the Guthrie effect.
Nice. That's good, Chuck. That's a good one.
This is Army bass angler Chuck Guthrie, part of the 2012 championship team. When Guthrie is around, PCCs and PCIs should be conducted thoroughly and repeatedly.
You know, what really happened was when they were up there messing around, they went up to the tent to get their briefing, but they didn't pay no attention to me. And I went back over and hooked one of their bow straps back up.
No, I think you guys were sabotaging us, man. Saboteurs!
And in all this confusion, they checked their straps, but they still ain't looked at their plug. So we'll see how much their bilge pump runs on today.
Hey, just stay where you are for a moment. Hold on. I'm going to check the plug.
You're killing me, man. We ain't got but 4 hours to catch fish, and y'all been here for 24 minutes on a boat ramp.
I just want you to know that you're going to go down for this. We are going to beat you.
Once the anglers survive launch, then the fun begins on the water. But not without one last attempt at psyops.
Now, you're going on the right side of the boat. That's this side.
That would be the starboard side.
Oh, starboard. Okay.
Oh, so over there,
So
right?
for you guys, that would be the other side.
The other side. This side.
And now, we're fixing to put a hurt on you boys. Sorry. You seem like nice fellas.
You know what?
Good luck with that.
Bring it.
Good luck with that.
Go Army!
I got
Navy!
Got bananas
No
in your boat,
tears.
son.
Couple bananas there.
Game on, fellas.
Then the anglers take off. Our camera team placed a boat just past their launch site to get some good shots. Sometimes it was a little too good.
But you always check your boat before you put it in the water. Check your plug and all that stuff. And then once you do that, then you can back it in the water, but you try not to do it too much beforehand, because people like me, you know, might mess with their boat. And they obviously didn't read their G2 intelligence report, which was that I may have tendencies to make the show a little more fun. So I think they might have learned a valuable lesson. I promise you, from now on when they put a boat in water, they'll check them straps.
I'm tired of holding it. Hey, God, that was just nasty.
That was a falcon.
Force on Force is brought to you by BioBore Fuel Additives, by Strike King, and by Skeeter Boats. This is Force on Force Special Edition. We're looking back at the bloopers and big fish of the 2013 championship run.
Easy. Fish on, brother.
Oh, I almost couldn't catch up with him. Oh, that's a good one.
Come around this way. Come around this way.
Coming up. Get him in there. Get him in there.
Brother, that's what I'm talking about, baby. You're shaking, ain't you? Here you go. You hold him. Let me get the scale out for you.
Oh, it's got me shaking right now. Kind of the type of fish that you come to Falcon for, right here. I got there.
707.
707.
There you go, brother. Kiss him and let him go.
Oh, that's some weight off the shoulders right there. But we got some more to catch.
Benny, eat that, Chad.
Yeah! Woo! Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, put that one in there. Get up, Air Force. All right. That'll do it.
We get 5 of those puppies and we'll be in the hot seat.
Okay.
5.62.
That's a good
You big pig.
We want, oh, God, there's a nice fish, buddy.
Hold him, hold him, hold
There's a
him.
nice fish.
Don't slack it.
Come on.
Don't slack it. On spinner
It's
bait.
a good fish. It's a pig.
Don't.
It's a pig.
Come on. Keep the rod down.
Hold on, I don't want to pull him up, so I just want him out of the trees. Bring him over here on the deeper side, all right? Yes! Yes! What was that mission again? Air Force! You knew it's Air Force! Yes!
Look at that.
Woo! Ah! Ah! Strike King spinnerbait.
Right.
1 3/8 ounce Strike King spinnerbait, baby. Look at this. Right. Look, now get a picture of that. That's my whole fist. Whole fist in his mouth, not a problem. I'd say 974.
974.
974.
Okay.
And by the way, hey, this is my personal best. This is one of the reasons I wanted to come down here to my son in Afghanistan. It's for you, baby. I never smelt like a 10-pound fish before. So today, I'm gonna smell like a 10-pounder. I'm tired of holding it. Hey, God, that was just nasty.
It actually cut me.
That's awesome.
But that fish is once in a lifetime fish.
Why don't you tell the truth? You've kissed a lot worse.
I have.
Superstition, first cast, don't want to catch a fish. Watch me catch one. That works. Catch that 6-pounder.
Okay, now we're gonna get serious. Oh, would you believe that? I love the wind.
Check your bails. My guess is they loosened everything up on our rods.
Yeah.
There we go. Well, that doesn't make me happy for the first cast of the day. Have they been sabotaging our reels too?
You been hooked yet?
Well, oh no, I haven't been hooked yet. I see what you're saying now. I mean, literally. No, but you guys will probably want to indoctrinate me.
Oh no. I'm pretty good about taking care of my camera guy.
Oh, oh.
Got me.
Let me get this from my lawyer. Hold it.
For your lawyer?
Have down.
Ow. Come on, split ring. Come off there. There, 1. There's 2. All right, hold still. You ready?
Yes, sir.
You got it good in there. Ready?
All right.
Now I feel bad. Done wounded my cameraman. You know, there's those who've been hooked and those who are going to be. And if you hang around a boat long enough, you are going to get a hook in you. I'm just glad it hit you in where it hit you at, because that's some of the more tougher skin on your body.
Yeah, it didn't really hurt that bad.
At this stage of the game, we're going for the championship right now. Okay? There's no try involved.
Oh.
Whoa.
You want to hang on there?
He tripped over his own foot.
That's why I hold the camera so you can't see that.
We need a blooper on the cameraman.
I like the way he lowered his weight there. That was pretty cool.
He tripped over his foot again. Where's my camera at? I took movies of the other cameraman. We ain't playing football out here. This ain't no Army-Navy football game, okay? This is everything.
Force on Force is brought to you by BioBore Fuel Additives, by Strike King, and by All Seasons Feeders. The 16 competitors of Force on Force have a combined military service of 239 years with 57 deployments. Think about those numbers for a moment. This is a dedicated group of men who support their country and support each other with their strong commitments to the military nonprofits.
This year we've chosen, Jared and I discussed it, and we've chosen to give our proceeds of our winnings to Toys for Tots, which the United States Marine Corps has always supported and been a big part of. And you know, maybe they'll give them all good fishing rods, and one day those tots will be out here fishing just like we are.
We're here shooting for Veterans Outdoors, great organization that gets guys outside, gets them back out to Mother Nature, provides that environment where they have a propensity to talk more about what they went through, what they're doing, how they're getting there, how they're taking care of things. It's very therapeutic for them to get outside and get exposed to Mother Nature. It has a tendency to get guys to talk a lot more than they would in a classroom or something like that. So Veterans Outdoors is a great organization, and we're hoping to donate some money to them here when we beat these younger Navy guys. So
today we're one step closer to fulfilling our goal, which is to have the money that Skeeter is going to donate to the nonprofit on behalf of the Army Bass Anglers, and more importantly, on behalf of the individual team that wins. And we're one step closer to that now. And I would love for my name to be on that check when it goes to the Returning Heroes home. We're gonna work hard today. We're gonna hopefully catch some good fish for you. And then take that check to the bank. I mean, it's so hard to recover in a hospital environment. I hate being in a hospital. I can't stand it. I don't like it. I just stay away from them as much as possible. And soldiers feel that way in general. They won't be able to do a lot of things they could do before at first. Most of them recover to where they can do as many of the things they've done before, but it's still a big life change for them, and Returning Your Heroes home really helps them get through that situation.
We ain't playing football out here. This ain't no Army-Navy football game, okay? This is everything. This is bragging rights. This is 1 year of the United States Army Bass Anglers Southwest team coming home with a championship for our division. Heroes on the water, they're victorious no matter what. Who wins or who took second place, Heroes on the Water by both the Navy and the Army are here to represent them as well.
The winning team donated $5,000 in their name to the designated nonprofit of their choice. The competitive fire burned brightly between the teams just for the bragging rights associated. Here are some of the best jabs between the branches of service.
Those guys at the Army team, like my buddy Mike was saying, I mean, they're good guys and all, but the hard thing for them is the Army can't do anything without pictures. And if they didn't sit there and look at picture books before they come out here, they wouldn't understand. I mean, the Army's so bad, they have abbreviations for everything, but they have a book of abbreviations for the abbreviations. And big bold letters so they know what it is, and then a picture next to it for the definition.
You're bringing back all your candy, I see. Did you throw anything at all today?
I think anytime the Air Force can bring the boat back without wrecking it, it's a victory for the Air Force.
Really? I'm surprised the cameraman made it. Didn't throw him out?
Yeah, that gives the Air Force hell because we have the life so much better than the rest of the services. You know, we build a golf course before we build anything else, and then we work on the flight line and all that, and they're all jealous about that.
But if they were smarter, they could have joined the Air Force. But it takes a little more intelligence to get in the Air Force.
You know, we make fun of the Air Force, but I think those guys eat better than the Air Force.
With the Navy?
Yeah.
Yeah, they sit on a ship all day long.
They got real live chefs and everything, you know?
Yeah.
Well, I got something I'm gonna force feed them today.
What's that, the Navy?
Crow, yep.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, look, the Air Force showed up. Big black buzzard.
Them vultures.
Look, it's the Army.
We pulled up to a spot and the Army already beat us here. Look at them land.
Is that Chuck? That's Chuck Guthrie. Hey, Chuck. The fish are out here in the lake, Chuck. Where are you going? He's going to eat more, that's what he's doing. He's going to put on the feed bag.
Chuck Guthrie on the Army team's out there grazing.
See that smoke? It's Army cooking. We're having a barbecue.
Hey? Chuck!
That's him.
We will close out this segment with a few more bloopers, and then we'll recap the tournament bracket crowning for a 2013 champion when Force on Force returns.
You see that? That was a big fish. There's something else. Ooh, that's me.
Couldn't tell, did you hit me?
Yes.
Okay, because I was right where all that mud was, where he kind of swam out and stopped.
There's one for the bloopers.
What the heck was that? Look out!
What was that?
That was the mushy factor. You pull up on it and it feels mushy and it shouldn't.
You're going to be in the bloopers wheel a lot.
I know, that's okay with me.
Yay or nay? Ow. Good hook set.
He's off. Hold on.
Oh, man.
Force on Force is brought to you by Ardent, Rule the Water, by ReserveFishing.com, Compare, Reserve, Fish, by Valley Fashions, and by Crankbait Cover-Ups. The Force on Force bracket began with 8 teams representing 4 branches of service. Match number 1 pitted Army versus Army, including last year's champions Chuck Guthrie and Vinny Adler, taking on fellow grunts Chad Nelson and Mike Taylor. The new weather conditions prompted some adjustments. While the Nelson-Taylor team caught a nice keeper, it was no match for the second largest fish of the tournament, Vinny Adler's 7.07.
There you go, brother. Kiss him and let him go.
The Army team of Guthrie and Adler advanced to the semifinals. Next up was Army versus Air Force as Robert Maddox and David Burns took on Mike Carroll and Mike McClafferty. The Air Force traveled the length of the lake in search of fish and found none. Meanwhile, Robert Maddox caught the largest fish of the tournament, 9.74.
So today, I'm gonna smell like a 10-pounder.
Match 3 put the Navy against the Air Force. Squids Dale Wagner and Kelly Weber met the Flyboys of Steve Jarrett and Chris Burgess. Only one keeper fish made it to the scale. Midway through the competition, Wagner landed a 5.62 as the Navy advanced to the semifinals.
Yeah, put that one in there.
The last of the preliminary rounds matched the Navy against the Marine Corps. Brian Pittman and Kyle Reckert took on Jared Spickelmeyer and Neil Carrette. What it lacked in quality, it made up for in quantity. Small fish was the order of the day. The Marines managed only one fish, which was just beneath the legal limit. The Navy had 2 keepers along with several small fish and a perch to advance to the next round. The Final Four featured 2 Navy teams head-to-head and 2 Army teams squaring off. First, the Army. Defending champions Chuck Guthrie and Vinny Adler entered with confidence. But in the semifinal, they faced the formidable team of Maddox and Burns. Both teams had big fish in their first rounds. While Adler and Guthrie found another large fish at 4.71, it was their only fish of the day.
Boom, baby! Ouch.
Burns and Maddox were on fish again. A 4-pounder followed by a 1.2 and a 2.75 in a 4-hour period placed the duo in the championship round. The other half of the bracket was Navy. Dale Wagner and Kelly Weber brought a combined 43 years of service into their match against the young Navy of Brian Pittman and Kyle Reckert. The fish cared for neither. With no keeper bites during the 4-hour match, Major Robertson sent the teams out of the talk with a reprimand and a charge to catch any fish on camera for the right to advance.
There he is.
There he is! Oh!
It took 3 casts for Pittman to land the largest 6-ounce fish of his life.
Yes, sir! And he fished!
We got duped right there, I tell you what. They came out here with a wacky rig and caught a 6-ounce fish to win this mission.
They should be ashamed of themselves.
They should be. Two missions, we still got them beat.
So the championship round was complete. Army's Maddox and Burns against Navy's Pittman and Reckert. It wasn't even close. The Navy team stayed consistent with their pattern of small fish and didn't bring in one keeper over the 14-inch limit. But their second place finish was good for $1,000 for Heroes on the Water. Army's Maddox and Burns turned it on with a solid 5-fish limit. In the end, it was a rout for the Army team of Robert Maddox and David Burns, the 2013 ForceOnForce champions. They earned $5,000 for Heroes on the Water and a whole lot of product and bragging rights for themselves. While the thrill of victory is great, it isn't complete without a look to the mission of the Army bass anglers.
You just will never fish with a tighter band of brothers who are always there for each other, no matter what happens, no matter where they go. It's an amazing and truly unique concept.
Everything mine is theirs, and that's just something you don't see in any organization in this country. The service members taking care of service members, regardless of what branch it is.
If you think you've got what it takes to compete in ForceOnForce, log on to ArmyBassAnglers.com. You could find yourself fishing in the 2014 ForceOnForce competition.